Mortals, hello, and how is everybody doing? I just realized I've made a fool of myself, mortals. We're playing. Wait, no, I haven't. I haven't made a fool of myself, mortals. I thought that I just remembered. I thought that I thought that I'd misplaced my gamepad, that I did not have it within arm's reach, and would have to, to delay even further just to grab it. But no, I play Mirror's Edge with the mouse and the keyboard, so yeah, which we, as you can see, we're playing right now. We're getting straight into it because it turns out that we did not say, like, there was no checkpoint where we ended last time, so it put us back a bit. But anyway, that's just so this is just our little greeting screen while I get back to where we were. But hello, how are all the mortals doing on this very fine, day, night, whatever time it is up there in the mortal realms? Hup. I hope everyone's nice and comfy. I hope all the mortals are nice and comfy. One must rest their body and soul. Yes, hello there. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I've been, I myself am operating on a mere 5 hours of rest. I'm not going to do the elevator music. I've already done the elevator music for this one. A mere 5 hours of rest, or something thereabouts, because I had to attend a family gathering, something like that, a little get together, right up until the stream started. I had to go over there and then come back. So I didn't get as much rest as I had hoped, but you know how it is. It's quite interesting, the difference between such things in yourselves, mortals, because I often have to hide the true extent of my powers when dealing with ordinary family members. So, okay, we have, yes, mighty beings don't need much rest. Mighty beings don't. Although that's not necessarily true. I believe Congo has said that that his body gets wants 12 hours of sleep, which is a lot. But he's such a mighty being. You can see where he's expending the energy. But yes, I myself don't need much rest. I can operate on very little sleep, and often do. If I was to unleash 100% of my power, the Earth itself would cease to be. It would be swallowed up in the totality of my being. Oh, this is interesting. This isn't how we got here, though, is it? What is this? It feels like you could drop in from... Oh, no, this is our way in. This is our way in. This is our way in, mortals. This is our ticket. We're going to make it. But if I were to unleash my power, the sheer scale. You know when they power up in Dragon Ball Z, and just the fact that they have powered up causes a shockwave. The shockwave of my powering up would destroy all of Earth, and then the fabric of existence would begin to fray in turn. Oh, there's no need to stay awake for me, Tamara. Which I choose to call you, despite knowing that you're tamer of lollies. But I just think that's a great nickname for you. I've seen you in other chats. I don't understand the drip meme. I really don't. I don't understand the drip meme. I really don't. But yeah, there's no need to stay awake for me. There's no need to get your rest when you can. Especially since there are other better tubers that one has to watch. That's the real problem. That's the real problem, isn't it? Because I've got to be good for you guys, but there's also streams I want to catch. Oh man, like if you guys are like, oh, am I really going to gush at the start of every stream about the streams that happen after, like, yesterday? Because, like, y'all were probably there. But, like, Aira's latest Katamari Dama Sheep stream, oh, especially the part with the, you know, the drawing. It's a touching scene. It brings a tear to my eye. It's so heartwarming to see all the mortals being so supportive of new tubers like her.
Well, it should be just ahead of you.
Yeah, she's adorable. Oh, there's our target. There's our man. She is an adorable say sheep, and I couldn't be prouder of her. I knew she was going to be great before she debuted, and then she blew everybody away. Oh no, it's a trap. Yes, YouTubers. Oh, the sheep puns. She's a very powerful being in the realm of puns. Oh, is this going to work? Ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da ba-da ba-dum bum. Elevator music, dun 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 bum bum ba-da ba-da ba-dum. Elevator music. Okay, we're done. Oh no. Good. Yes. Of course, I'm an early investor of Woolcoin. I now sit atop a dragon's hoard for investing in Woolcoin. And yes, hello, Shinhiro. It's good to see people. It's good to see mortals. But if you replace drip with swag, will I really understand it? For I do not understand the meme of swag either. There is much about the mortal memes that I simply that I am too late to catch up on. It seems to be connected to this one image of Goku wearing a particular brand of clothing. It's all very confusing. You mortals have some strange and arcane lore. That is the mortal lore. Stuff like drip.
You gotta get to the roof, Faith.
Wow, is that really not going to work? Oh, I'm going to die. Mortals, Faith is going to die. We're going to kill her. No, I've done it right. Wait, no, I did it right. Excellent. This is what I said. This is what I do. I think I talked about it earlier, but I have this habit. I've talked about it other times, but I'll talk about it again. I have this habit of thinking I have failed before it has even concluded, and then I look a fool of myself as I succeed.
There should be a way out up there.
I'm not sure there's any deep meaning behind any meme, but memes will meme. Hut 2, 3, 4.
You think Ropeburn set you up?
Of course he set us up. He had no reason not to. Oof. Yeah, we're playing some Mirror's Edge, which is basically a meditative experience for me, so I can basically just chat to you mortals. Yes, meme funny. I've seen I've seen some images floating around. Not on Twitter, like mostly not on Twitter, unfortunately. But I've seen some images of my comedic images of myself that seems to be based on some stuff from streams and like other situations as well. From the I think there was one with I think it was me. I hope it was me. I hope I'm not misattributing it. But I think there was one with me and a bunch of monster girls after I talked about that in the Shining Force stream, and that was. It's always such a pleasure to see something like that. So when Aira's talking about you know, how heartwarming it is to, you know, to see fan art, like it really is something. I'm just a very reserved person, so I don't have big reactions, but it's quite nice, and also they were very funny. I'm quite pleased. Yes, you mortals are quite impressive. Oh. No, I'm talking about the one with the monster girls. There's also I think there's also an image of me and some other tubers. But oh no, I swear the way forward was. Oh. Yeah, no, this is a different one. I swear it's one like there's just a bunch of monsters. At least I think they're monster girls. I have sunglasses in it, which is an interesting decision, but I really like. There we go. Killed the guy who had the machine gun. Watch this. Anyone left? Anyone left? Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, it's hard to keep track of them. There are a couple, which I'm really flattered by because, you know, there's no reason for me to be as popular as someone like Aira, who is immensely better. God, I'm so... Ah, man, I could just gush. I could gush for ages, mortals. I could gush for ages about how great these VTubers are. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you've seen the art for my live 2D, but I may have sneakily used that that colored image where I'm sitting on a chair holding a book. I may have used that as a reference in in my request, in my commission for the live 2D art design, because it was simply so good and so much better than anything I could aesthetically create. So mad props to that individual. Absolutely mad props to that individual. Oh no. How? What's the way out of here? Do I go up? Oh, I go up. I go up, don't I? I've gone down. Yeah, we're just killing these guys instead of parkouring. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all... I think a fair number of them are... tend to shotify me. Which, you know, I don't mind. Everybody had their shota phase once. So if you ever... So to anyone who ever desires to draw fan art of me, consider Shota Carmine to simply be Carmine in his younger years, in my younger years. But yeah, with the jacket being worn as a cape, for an example of it, I used that because it was very lovely, and it got a great design out of it. I'm very looking forward to having the L2D, the live 2D, entering the second dimension. Oh, I'm going on this on the wrong angle. Because I mean, I didn't expect to have a single viewer. But I seem to have acquired multiple, more than one, which is very astounding, and more than my brain can process. So we're gonna have to take that one again. So I do wanna, you know, tidy myself up for you mortals, make myself presentable. Ah yes, 2D is superior to 3D. Nope, that's a death. That's a death. I'll always be an advocate, an ambassador if need be, for the second dimension. There's a lot to love about 2D. Yes. No, I don't want to fall down. See, that's the thing. Is Faith really gonna like be able to wall run immediately after smashing out of the window? Like here. See, she can't do that. So I have to smash it and then run back around. It's really kind of counterintuitive. There's no way to punch it open. Oh, I guess I was supposed to shoot it with the guns from earlier. No. Ah, this jump has always been finicky for me. I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. I don't think I'm doing it wrong. But mortals, I'm pretty sure that this jump has always been one of the most difficult ones to make. Not that it's an excuse. Not that it's an excuse for being for not being able to do it. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Ah. Can I stop swinging? Yes, I can. I can do this. I love how calm and serene everything is because I'm not being shot at because I've shot everyone. Whew. Ha. Now V-Roid PD. I mean, I personally, I'm not somebody who like particularly dislikes the V-Roid look, but the 2D does the 2D does just look a lot more cleaner, and it's good to have it in a distinct art style instead of the generic thing. And just, I really like the artist who I got to do it. I just kind of stumbled across them by chance, and they look like they had an amazing style at a reasonable price. And they also, I'll tell you exactly what made me decide for them specifically, because this is a story I really like. There is a Vocaloid song by the name of Android Girl. Yeah, Koopa is a wonder, but my V-Roid is not well made at all, because it's made by me. So the thing is, there's a Vocaloid song called Android Girl. It's called Android Girl. I think it's by Deco27. And it's, ever since I discovered it, I've been quite fond of it. And it's a half body. It's a half body Ilskazornik. I only went for a half body because, I mean, my legs are not interesting to you mortals, are they? But yeah, there's a Vocaloid song called Android Girl, and it's really good. And I noticed while researching the artist that I was looking into that I would commission, they had done I think it was a Spanish cover. It was another language cover, a translated cover of Android Girl that sounded really good. And I just went, oh, this person likes Android Girl and did a great cover of it. I want them to do it. And they ended up doing an amazing job. So I'm quite pleased. You can draw me with whatever pants you like. I'm not picky about my leg wear. You can give me flared disco pants if you prefer.
If I wanted you dead, don't you think I would have just killed you myself?
Oh, jackknife, you.
You're right.
Yeah, they really do feel like they've been rotoscoped. I feel like they must have been. There's no other way for it to be animated like that.
You need to be careful who you hang around with.
Oh, I learned that a long time ago.
The Crimson Disco Inferno. I could do oh man, you know, it's Friday night. That whole
Places to be.
the whole Yakuza 0 thing. Yakuza 0 is the only Yakuza game I have played, and
Merc,
loved
Merc,
it.
You can stop pretending not to listen now.
I suppose it could also be 3D animated than drawn over. That's an interesting thing about Danganronpa, actually. The first Danganronpa, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one that did that, but they actually used 3D models in it to then draw over for the CGs, which gives it a really... the cutscene graphics, to give it a really weird style, like a really distinct style in those that is different from the sprites. Pirandello Kruger.
Offices around town.
Kruger
Just got a new place down near the docks.
Get me some coordinates.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Alright. Yeah, the cutscenes aren't terribly great, but I mean, they've got more style than the Mirror's Edge Catalyst cutscenes, which are just the 3D models moving about. Of 13, I have actually never played 13. I haven't oh man. Whenever I see the Roman numeral 13, I think my brain jumps to Final Fantasy 13. And it's never a pleasant place. It's never a pleasant place for my brain to be. I've beaten that game. I did the time. And I can't recommend that somebody do that. Because I just did it because I had to do it. But oh boy. I forgot you could slow down. I forgot you could slow down time. So wait, can you just... No, you can't. You have to get up a level. Did I play the sequels? Okay, so here's the interesting thing. You want to hear my story with 13? I played Final Fantasy 13 up like again and again. I tried it again and again from the beginning, again and again and again, and I never got further than just making it down to Grand Pulse. Usually less than. That was the furthest I ever made it. And then I went and got the sequel when I was on a trip in Indonesia. I got the sequel for cheap because I was like, it's really cheap. Why not? I hate myself. So then I went and played Final Fantasy 13 to almost to completion, I'm pretty sure. I got real close to the end, I think. I'm not sure how much of it was remaining, but I did a lot of it. Got myself a good chunk of the way in through the plot. And then I went back later in life and last year finished Final Fantasy 13 entirely. I clocked it. And then Final Fantasy 13-3, Lightning Returns. You know, I haven't played that. There's a lot of things that can filter people. There's a lot of things that can filter people about Final Fantasy 13. Honestly, the linearity isn't the problem. Because Final Fantasy X is much better and also very linear. But I feel like the problem... Like, the linearity often gets confused for being the exact problem with it because it's, like it shows how bad the game is that it is that way. Kind of. Like, when the linearity is interesting, it's better. But in the case of Final Fantasy 13, it's just not interesting. It's a bunch of characters that all hate each other, you know, being angry. And, you know, riling against a fate that is apparently you can't fix it, but maybe you can, but then you can't, and then at the end there's a Deus Ex Machina. Ugh. If anything, 15 should have been more linear. Yeah, this is the thing. Final Fantasy 15 proved that the problem with 13 was not being linear, because Final Fantasy 15 was as open as possible, because it was a massive open world, and Final Fantasy 15 is also like one of the worst Final Fantasies. And I really hate saying that Final Fantasy 15 and 13 suck, but they do.
Careful.
And I'm not going to be afraid, and I'm never going to be afraid of saying my opinion. In my opinion, they really suck. I don't like them. That's why that's why I'm so excited for 16, because it might be a chance. There's a chance that Final Fantasy will be good again. Well, yeah, here's the thing. The problem with Final Fantasy 15 is trying to be two things. It's trying to be a boy band road trip before one of them gets married, a big bachelor road trip. And then it's also trying to be this really super dramatic tale about, you know, like a guy dealing with the loss of his father, and also like the weight of the crown, and you know the whole world, and like a lot of tragedy. So it doesn't balance these two aspects of it particularly well, either mechanically or narratively. Final Fantasy 10 or 10-2. I only was talking about 10 because I haven't played much of 10-2. I actually haven't clocked 10 either. I've only gotten up to like getting the airship. There's a lot of Final Fantasy games that I've gotten very far. Like, I've played pretty much every Final Fantasy game except 3, at least at the level of dabbling with. But the ones that I have clocked are just 1, 7, 8, 13, and 15. 14 counts as well if you're counting the main scenario quest for that one, but it's an MMO, so. DS version of 3 was the best. I'll take your word for it. I mean, 4 had an interesting DS port, so I've got no reason to think they screwed up for 3. But I really like 5 when it comes to job system games. I really like FF5. And there's one of the best things about FF5 is that with customizable characters, it has 2-player mode. So you can play it with you can play it local co-op. And, you know, one person controls 2 characters, the other person controls the other 2, and each of you decide how your own characters will... Oh no. Faris' best girl. Ooh, look! We have somebody here with some good taste. That is good. Although I also like Lena, particularly her, like, she's got a musical theme, but I mean, come on, Faris. Pirate, gallant, hell yeah. Possible weird undertones with her secret sister, the princess. Yeah, yeah. Also that. Yeah, love FF5. Love me some FF5. Wanna like fully complete it someday. Nope. Am I supposed to snatch from below? Snatch from behind or something like that? FF2, I mean, I've played some FF2. I'd like to beat FF2, but FF2 is, like, people don't like it because of the system. Which is, I mean, it's good to experiment. That's one thing that Final Fantasy has always done, and I think it's been good that they have done that. They always experiment.
Just pigeons.
Ah, how do I sneak up on you? How do I sneak up on him? I don't understand this. I can't believe I'm getting filtered by a sniper section. That's simply ridiculous, mortals. You cannot... we cannot allow this to happen.
There's no run around here. Just a pigeon.
Take it up with command, Gamma. Stay sharp.
Oh, maybe we're just supposed to go around. Wait, no. We've landed. I think we've landed back where we were. Wait, no, we're above. We're above. But no, this is. We're definitely not supposed to drop down here. There's like a wire we got to take or something. Ah, we've looped. We've looped. I mean, guns aren't cheating. They prevent you from free running. So that's also a big nerve. Going in circles here. Look, when you have when you have the option to spray more Daka, you got to spray more Daka. Like there's, it's quite simply the only option. I'm not quite as you know, as gun expert. Like I'm not as much of a gun expert as Cooper or something like that. But I understand the thrill of pulling the trigger, even if they're not my weapon of choice. I just need to kill this one pesky mortal. They haven't seen me yet. Hold on. RS? Hold on. It's using my controller for input, so I don't know what, Oh, great. We don't know what zoom is. Well, screw it. We don't need to kill snipers anyway. Huh. We're gonna wing it, baby. Because that's what we do here. You want moves? I'll show you moves, mortals. Now there should be a sniper up there. I'm safe from sniper fire here, so if I just take out everybody on the ground... A 360 no-scope? Asking a bit much of me, aren't you, mortals? Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to wing it. Well, we'll fire one more barrage with this one more gun, because we can't slide while having the gun. Well, that didn't work. Oh wow, that didn't. It just doesn't work to slide. Let's just get in there. Snake, get in there. Alright, so. Mortals. All we have to do now is execute a perfect sequence of free running moves to ascend to the higher levels. And that was not, but we'll take it. I don't know, I don't quite get how, like, I don't have the shooter skills. I couldn't 360 no-scope somebody. Faith? Oh, Faith, you ignoramus. How are we supposed to get out of this one, huh? Oh, great. Look what you've gotten us into. Yay, I get to slow motion my own death. Which is obviously a power I possess but never get to use. Because as you know, mortals, I cannot die. Wow, these guys just kill you quick. Is this game better with mouse and keyboard or controller? I am a mouse and keyboard person for free running. At least with first person. When it comes to first person, like if something like Assassin's Creed, I'll use controller, but Mirror's Edge has always felt right to me. Alright. Nope, I don't want to toss that. Easy. What the? He was still alive! Gordon's alive! Can't believe it, mortals. Nope, that doesn't work. It was all a rule. It was all a ruse. It was all a ruse. It was a trick. It was a trap. It was a filthy deception. Alright, we're doing much better this time. It is impossible to have the high ground on me, immortals, because I look down from the mighty heavens. I am above all creatures on this earth.
Looks like PK has their offices somewhere ahead.
Alright, well, we're going to drop the guns because we can't free run with them. Am I into FPS games? Because I pull some good shots. Like I said, I've said this before. I don't know why I keep saying I've said this before, because somehow it's some sort of insane expectation that everybody has watched every single stream of Carmine Phlegathon. But I'll simply say it. I've played. Huh. Weird. Anyway, I've played some Rainbow Six Siege. I used to play some Rainbow Six Siege back in the day, and I recently got into... Wait, something tells me this is a bad idea. I'm gonna go backwards. Yeah, no. Who did I main in Rainbow Six Siege? Oh, did I mention... I just want to make sure, because I can't remember half the things I say. I just want to make sure that I've mentioned... I did recently get into Valorant just a little bit casually, to have something to meditate and shoot to. But as for who I mained, on attackers, I was a Rook guy. Loved the shield, and I'm pretty sure I was, well, I originally was Castle. I originally was Castle on defense, but Castle, and like I had a little trick where I would, I had a little trick where I would be the, I'd put down one of Castle's barricades, and then, you know, blow it up with a grenade to shoot the attackers that we knew were on the other side of it. Because you can't shoot through Castle's barricades. The problem is, Castle is seen as not that good, so I eventually kind of switched to, who was it? It wasn't Doc. I know it wasn't Doc. What were the other operators? I think I tried a whole bunch. Wait, Rook. Did I say Rook? Is it Rook or Montang? I can't remember. Is it Rook or Montang? The one with the big shield, the shield that extends. There's two shields. One is lightning, and one is the Monty. Okay, so I got the name wrong. I'm sorry, Montang. I'm so sorry that, like, he was my operator of choice. I loved him. I can't remember. Actually, hold on. Let me just look up the operators real quick. We can afford to do this. We can afford to do this. Let me just get this going while we do so. I'm sorry, models, but this is just going to eat at me. There's only so much I can take. Let's see here. Rainbow Six Siege operators. There was only a couple of DLC operators at the time, so, and it wasn't any of the like I know I played a bit of Frost, but I don't think she was a May. Rook. That's why I was confused about Rook. I was mixing up Doc with body armor. I thought Doc gave you body armor. That was actually surprisingly quick. We'll put that on mute now, and we'll get back to the game. But models, I played Montaigne and Rook because Rook gave free body armor. Like, somebody had to go Rook, right? Because you needed free body armor, and I wasn't good, so I figured I should do that. It lessened the responsibility as well. I mean, yeah, full baguette. What are you going to expect? They didn't. I'm not sure if they even have me, me repped for like someone to play. They certainly didn't then. What were the first operators? Canadian. Then you got more Americans, and then Brazilians. Had no choice but to play as the French. Don't think this means I condone the French. They had good movesets. I'm confused about where to go. Oh, right, we've got to do something with the packages?
Hurry up before they find you, Faith.
Oh no, it's this bit. Yeah, there are Brazilian operators. They made a map, favelas, and then they like added 2 Brazilian operators. And the thing is, the attacking one, or wait, no, I think she's defense. She had an interrogation ability that caused some players to straight up disconnect if they got caught by her, so that they wouldn't give any data. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It really is an annoying map. Man, I loved playing that. I love playing that. When it comes to shooters, the only reason I picked up Valorant instead of getting back into Siege was I'd have to get a new copy and all that, but also there's got to be so many new maps that I couldn't possibly like learn them all. God damn. Mortals, this sequence is going to kill us. We're going to die slowly together in this sequence because this sequence is just pure hell. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, Valorant looks like it's kind of based on CS:GO, but with some Overwatch powers. Like I don't know, I might as well try. I might as well have it to have a shooter because I'll be getting in on the ground floor when there's not many additional stuff. Like there's only like a couple maps. Yeah, and all the new operators, because you had to learn every operator to deal with their stuff. So every time that, like, even if you're out of the loop for just a little bit, there'd be new techniques to, you know, to foul you up. Come on, let me up. No, you don't. You don't do that to me. You shall not do that to me, game. I'm certain I meant to... Okay. Yeah, I never liked this section. I never managed... My brain does not operate in such a way, Mortals, that I could do this section fast. Yeah, I quite enjoyed my time playing Rainbow Six Siege. That was a big phase of my life. Played quite often for, well, maybe not a full year, but... Okay, great. Now we can get in through the conveyor belts. Oh no. Yeah, that's the real problem with those kinds of multiplayer-focused games, because they have to add new content to stay fresh. But that means that if you sleep on them, oh, they can become dead forever for you because there's just too much work. That's why I don't get the obsession with the whole games as service thing. Like, there's always going to be a market for single-player games, so why not make games for the single-player market? That's my opinion, anyway. How? Okay. There is a lot of red on this screen. There's a lot of red on this screen, Mortals. Yes, you may think, is there as much red here as there is in the Crimson Abyss? And there is not! There is more red in the Crimson Abyss. It is an overflowing amount of red in the Crimson Abyss. Every possible shade of blood and fire and ash can be found there. Indie games are for nowadays. I know Hades is actually like... I mean, I know Supergiant Games is, you know, not the most indiest indie, but like Hades is quite something as a single-player game. But yeah, there's so many. There's not a lot of big single-player games coming out from the Western market, I don't think. And that's just a shame. That's just a shame. Oh yeah, I actually I'm pretty sure I said before, I got Hades because Nino Mai Inanis was gonna get it, and I decided to get it before I watched her play it. And then I played it and cleared it. And then I kind of dropped it for a while as I was getting hardcore into tubers, but I picked it up again to just kind of do runs between doing things, you know, because a run doesn't take long, and it's still as much of a blast to play. Ha! Stadia actually launched. Did it? I don't think you could find anybody who could tell you if it did. I don't know what this game wants from me. Does it want me to go up or down? Is there a button I need to press somewhere? I swear there was probably something in that computer room. There, I knew it. Stadia is a joke. I'm so... It does kind of make me a bit mad that some people, like, that the industry is in such a state that some people can think that kind of thing is acceptable. Like, enough to, like, put money into developing. Oh, I get it. I think I've got to run back across? Or is... How am I going to be ascending? Pipes. Pipes are the answer. Secret underground tunnels. I mean, it could. You say it could be great if it could work. Even if it could work, I still wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. For the simple reason of, I want to have access to my stuff. Wait, am I supposed to press the button and then have it come... No. Yeah, the problem is, I want to own my goddamn games. I want to, like, have them, like... Already, you have stuff like the PlayStation 5 having a cheaper version without a physical disc, and that already angers me. So to not even be able to, like not even having the games downloaded on your machine is crazy to me. I want to have the game on my machine if I want to play it. I don't want to play over streaming. And I'll certainly never pay a subscription for that. It's crazy. SAO VR, like... Of all the VR games, why SAO? So that would be a terrible... Like, it's... Like, SAO has terrible game design. You want something better. You want something like Log Horizon. But, like, Log Horizon isn't a VR MMO, so... You just want something better. I am trapped in an endless hell. It's not that different from my normal existence, but it is kind of smarting to be embarrassing myself in front of all the mortals. My brain does not work, it seems. Okay, listen. Sword Art Online, as a franchise by Reki Kawahara, has produced only two good things. The first, the Sword Art Online Alternative spin-off, Sword Art Online Gun Gale Online Alternative spin-off, the GGO Alternative. Spin-off by the writer of Kino's Journey, which is great and had a great anime by 3HC. That's the first one. The second one is Sword Art Online The Abridged Series, which actually is a better exercise in character writing. Oh, we found it. It's a hole. We had to go into a hole. That took way too long. But Sword Art Online The Abridged Series is an excellent exercise in character writing that is better at it than better at it than the actual thing itself. I can't let go. Yeah, pretty much. Well, okay, so here's the thing. The thing about SAO, the original anime, is that it's made up of two visual, like, light novels, not visual novels. Let me go into explaining this. We're gonna quit to main menu and then continue, because I cannot get off that thing. I cannot get off it. So, the thing is, Sword Art Online, as a light novel, is short. Too short to actually make it as a 12 episode... Oh, man. We're gonna have to do all this again. I hate this. This has been torture. But I'm glad I'm spending torture with you, mortals. That I am glad for. So, the thing is, with Sword Art Online, the light novel, like, that is all the plot with the, Kirito and Asuna and all that stuff. That is the that's the first one, and then he released a second one that was like tales from Kirito's time there, and all of the stuff that is just kind of like stuff like the introducing the other girls and the murder mystery subplot and all the little stuff that doesn't tie into the main plot exactly. That's from the second one, which is why that the pacing of the anime is so well, at least like the 12 episodes is so god awful. Honestly, light novels kill, really make the pacing terrible, because, light novels have to have a climax, which is why there's a really weird, random fight between Kirito and a fairy general in the, around halfway through the fairy dance arc. You should stay only seeing SAO abridged. It's the superior version. Like, it is what Sword Art Online should be. It's like that, like, it's it's actually professional level character writing as far as like it's good is what I'm saying. It's funny, but like at some point, I imagine at some point they started taking it seriously enough that they were making a comedy with some real heart to it. Which is heartwarming to say. Yeah, Kirito is an OP pro tag, but like, oh man. There's so many, like, people have talked way too much about Sword Art Online, so we'll not go into that. Just let it be known that, Axel World is better. And, you know, SAO only exists to provide abridged and GG alternative, which you should watch. Oh, that's not the one thing to hit. Rapid response. Did I play SAO versus Excel World? Is that on Steam? We might play it if it's on Steam, because I've not played it. But like that seems like it might be good to just kind of laugh at. Or maybe it'll wow me. Maybe it'll wow me. Yeah. So we'll have to look into that. We'll have to look into Sword Art Online versus Excel World because I unfortunately have enough knowledge about those topics that I could be a reference for all you mortals. I have delved deep into the pits of sin, so I know. Kinda cheap on Steam. Is it like on sale or something, or is it just generally cheap? Info dump stream. Well, hello Cooper. It's good to see you. But every stream with me is an info dump stream because, as you know, mortals, I, despite all my amazing power, am not an interesting individual. So all I can do is talk to you about the interesting works that other mortals have created. But yes, it's good to see you, Cooper. I hope you're having a lovely day. How you doing? All that, all the greetings. Alright, we know how to do this now, so this is going to take way less time. But we also have to take care not to... Yes, we didn't grab onto a ledge. We've gone from a lot of red to a lot of white. Ha, automatic doors. They tremble at my power! Oh, now the orange. Man, this game's got such an interesting color palette. Yes, they know to open in fear of me. Doors, mortals, I'm not sure if I could open it. I'm not sure I would know how to open a door if I could. Because doors simply open for me. Like, I can open doors in games like Mirror's Edge just fine, but, I mean, in real life, there's no need. There's no need. I simply stand in front of them and they know. They bow, they kneel. I'm like that one character from Medaka Box. I simply command it, and it is so. Yes.
Jackpot. Think I found the nerve center.
Jackpot.
Could be some
Don't
kind
say
of
it!
Training room. Drake.
What are they training them for? You mean there's something left in this city they haven't managed to
Tax, ban, or regulate runners!
What the hell's left, huh?
Us. Merc, get your gun.
You know that's never too far away.
Runners! They're gonna control runners!
This training, Merc. This Project Icarus, Pirandello Kruger, they're not here to bolster the police.
Oh no, I only open and close the door I need when I go into public toilets. I don't wish to embarrass people. I can walk past the stall without it just opening for me.
It's him.
Him?
The guy I saw at the mall. I seen him on a camera on the deck of a boat at the docks.
A boat at the
Done
docks.
enough. Right now it seems you're sitting in the lion's den, so please.
Look, Ma, I'm on TV. Yeah. Isn't that just the dream? Isn't that the dream? Bit of a weird one if you ask me, but mortals have their strange dreams.
You're there. Get out now.
Ah, yes. Welcome to this new enemy type. Welcome to this new enemy type. Mortals, these guys are free-running blues, which means that they can chase after me. Look at that. They've trained on this parkour course. All right, let's see if this works. Nope. That didn't work. Okay. This is not good. Ninja. That ninja is Grey Fox. Oh god. Oh no. I will soar like Icarus himself, but my wax wings shall not melt. They shall transform into flame, and I shall become as a phoenix. Suckers. Later. Boom ba dum ba dum boom boom ba dum boom 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 ba dum ba dum boom boom ba dum boom 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 ba dum ba dum boom boom ba dum boom boom ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da boom ba dum. What lesson are you referring to, mnemonic self-sketch? The only lesson I think Congo taught me most recently is his excellent lecture, if you haven't seen it, about the appeal of dominant women in Japanese media, which was a fascinating thing to listen to. Just so very educational. I appreciated it greatly. Oh man, I honestly recommend watching the VOD if you have time, because or even just skimming through it, because like it actually might make you examine why you like if you like dominant women, it might make you examine your reasons for liking them and help you understand yourself better. As expected of Congo, he is an excellent teacher, an excellent shisho.
You buy the tracks? It's a ride, girl.
Oh yeah, we're gonna train surf. We're gonna pull a Final Fantasy VII. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, mortals. Just one off.
You buy the tracks? It's a ride,
Yes.
girl.
It's I personally am also, you know,
Nice work.
I'm fond of the of dominant women. So, like having the subject gone into in such an academic depth, the depth of a real true lecture on it was quite good. The stream's been going excellent. In fact, we've been already going for apparently almost an hour, and I've barely noticed. So something must be going right. Something must be going right for that to be the case. I just looked at the time when you asked me that, and I've been blown away. I've been, you know, Mirror's Edge helps me zone out, so I'm mostly just talking with you, models, and you're just such an excellent conversation partner.
Might be more heat out there. It's too risky to try to get to the boat by foot. You'll be spotted for sure. There must
Yes,
be some
time
way to
warped.
slip in undercover.
I need to start using well, I can't use my time freezing abilities on you mortals, can I? I guess I'll simply have to grin and bear it. Alright, what's the trick here? What's the secret?
Sounds like it's time for a little stowaway action, Faith. Quick, before it goes.
How do I get down though? Because if I do this, I'm going to die. So that doesn't work. So that doesn't work, mortals. Hup. Alright, mortals. Let's try... No, we can't fall onto the blue either. So we need to go along the side. Oh, well, obviously this is how it is done. I'm a fool! Alright, nicely done. Land, sweet. Simple and clean. Simple and clean. Very nice. And now we wait.
What the hell?
And
is
hell,
in
while
this
we wait,
building?
I'm going to have another sip.
Be munitions, I guess. Might be to do.
Oop.
Look, head straight straight for the deck if that's where you saw this guy. Once you found your killer, get some answers and get out fast. Lots of blue traffic in the area, so get ready for a fight.
There's got to be a more efficient setup for this whole thing, but that doesn't involve. My experience with model technology is quite limited, so this is a real ramshackle setup that I have for streaming for all of you, for being a VTuber. But yes, my arcane and mystic knowledge doesn't really prepare me for it. I'm simply winging it. Can we come out of the truck now, please? Please? You're not even gonna let us wear a cardboard box like Solid Snake? There's no such thing as a stealth attack in this game. Easy. VTubing is quite the interesting art. Is this a grenade launcher? It feels a grenade launchery to me. There's gotta be more guys. Surely there are more. There you are. Walking around like a veritable tank. Somehow I feel like I'm not meant to fight these guys. So we'll not do that. VTubing is indeed the next step of social evolution. I'm quite interested to see how humanity evolves with it. Will it be used for good or for evil? Oof. Oh wait, now if I recall, it's like you actually don't get anything for being up here. That's not how you actually progress. Oh boy, this is going to. Oh, you hope for evil. That's interesting. What gives you such a? Oh, well, so you have to be here. What gives you such a desire for evil, Shinhiro, especially with such a name? What's this lust for evil? That didn't work. That didn't work one jot. Yes, I figured I'd die. Oh, hello. Hello, Shinoxilt. It's good to see you. Oh, evil is the most interesting, that is true. Yeah, if their avatar isn't brand... Oh, man. That is quite the cyberpunk dystopia. If all VTubers have an alter form, then I will be left out, because there's a Carmine altar. It simply cannot exist. But I saw some stuff. I saw some planning for Aero altar. Some talk of Aero altar, which seemed quite nice. And obviously Cooper has Fortuna, so I definitely see the trend. Let's advance slowly and deliberately. Slowly and deliberately. Like a mountain. Oh no, that was too slow. Blue water Carmine. So you're saying I would be like Aqua from Konosuba or something like that? That'd be a bit weird. I mean, I also, like, it's not like I can't, like I said, I can use all the elements. It's just that, so I guess, so that's the thing. Would this me also be able to use all elements, but just have a proclivity to water? I'm already a powerful being. Would they be immortal? I'm immortal. Are they just me, but with a palette swap? I suppose Altus and Fate are not like fully inverted versions. I'm just I can't really analyze myself, so I don't know what would change if I was an Alter. Well, that worked. Carmine Alter is a normal powerless dude. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. To have no power at all. Disgusting. Not even a Carmine Alter could be in such a situation. In every universe possible, in every fate, I am a powerful being of some nature. Now, yes, that is Carmine Lily. We talked about the Shota form earlier. If somebody wishes to draw me as a Shota, that is my younger years. That is Carmine Lily. That is me before I metaphorically pulled out Excalibur, like with Saber Lily. So it's back when I was a. I don't know about Alter Lilies. Is there a single? I guess there's. Is there? Is the Gianu Lily an Alter Lily? John Alter Santa Lily. Yeah, I guess it would be like a blue watery one. It would be a blue watery version of me. But is the back exposed? I mean, I suppose, why not? Why not? If you could design it good, like that's the thing with servants, is they've all got cool designs. But though I am a powerful being, I have poor aesthetic sense. And I've always had a thing for like having a little bit of the back exposed. That's some good stuff in designs. So I'm all for that. I hope that's what we're talking about. I really hope that's what we're talking about, and that I haven't just suddenly, you know, gone weird brain on you all, talking about backs. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, da, da, ba, da, ba, dum, bum, bum. But yes, fake service can get pretty crazy with stuff like John Alter Santa Lily, stuff like that. Fake Grand Order, oof, you are a crazy beast. I'm quite fond of the original Saber Alter, but other alters I couldn't tell you. Hop up, 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 up. I don't even know what the deal is with Okita Alter. I'm not very into Okita in the first place, because she's from that one spin-off comedy manga thingamajig experience, and that's the thing. And then like she got added to Fake Grand Order, and there's so much to keep up with. It's nigh impossible. Hut 2, 3, 4. But yeah, no, like a blue version of me would actually be pretty interesting. That's an interesting concept. If alters must be done, let mine be blue. Yeah, I know that. I don't think I have a single Artori. Wait, no, I have that one, Mysterious Heroine X Berserker. Like, Mysterious Heroine X Alter. That one. I have that one. Okay, so how do I do this? Oh, okay. No, I don't do that. That was the opposite of what I wished to do. Yeah, MHXA, Darth Saber. Yeah, I just got her somehow. I don't even know how I have half the servants I have. I just have them. And I certainly don't, and I don't know half the servants I have. Because I never check my game, because I don't play it anymore. I tapped out after I, after I cleared the first, like the original game. You know, beat the Temple of Time. Oh, I see what I'm seeing it. Is there no way back up though? Like once I've done this? Wow, do I really have to just drop down or something? Yeah, gotcha's a crazy drug. Don't do gacha, kids. I never want to recommend gacha to anybody for any reason. But I will say, put Kiyohime in something other than gacha so that I can, experience more Kiyohime. That's my request to Type Moon. Reps is a good thing to focus on. Reps is an excellent thing to focus on. I won't tell you to do your reps because I'm not big on telling people what they should and shouldn't do, but I'm sure your reps will serve you well. You kicked gotcha and life's been good. That's good to hear, Coops. It's rehab is pretty tough, but if you can get through it, a new life waits on the other side.
Should be a way through to the top.
Yes, Kiyohime needs more forms. Kiyohime needs more forms. Oh no. I love her so much. But like, if she got a new form, I would have to get back into the game enough to acquire it, because, I mean, yeah, I've got Summer Kiyohime. I've got the swimsuit Kiyohime. But if there was more Kiyohime, that would be radical. This boat has a lot of green on it. I don't spend money on gacha, as a rule. Because, I mean, why not power yourself with spite against the creators? Oh no.
Stay in cover and work your way towards them.
Whew.
Time to get some answers.
Christmas Kyo. Oh, Tamaro. Tamaro. You are my brother in blood. Yes. 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 That is exactly it. I mean, I'm not a Chad when it comes to free play. You want to see Congo. You want to see Congo in his no Saint Quartz at all thing. That's crazy. That's insane. I have so much respect for him being able to do that the way he does. Because the 3-star rates, alone for the friend point gacha are equivalent to the gold rates. Oh, I'm going to get shot again. Yep, but we're good now. I can't remember if he said he used event servants. I think he might only use 3-star and below. I think he might be crazy enough to not use event servants even if he gets them. Which is crazy, because, like, why not use Irisville if you've got a... Like, he is on a level beyond any of us, and we should all respect him. Congo manages to somehow even make a gacha, just, you know, a level of training bordering on the superhuman. Nope. Can't shoot me if I'm below you. Let's do it! Ah! This game is not designed for, you know, melee combat. Nope. Nope. She's pummeled me into the ground. She has pummeled me into the ground. Man, I've never played Duel Links. I have no idea why you would make Yu-Gi-Oh! A gacha when the regular cards are just kind of... You know, they are enough. Wait, so... Nope. Now those are some terrifying eyes to look into. No, I gotta hit it with a combo. I'm pretty sure. Playing the gacha can be cheaper than the TCG if you stay F2P. Yeah, but you don't have the... Well, you're not physically buying anything with the gacha. You're buying nothing. But with the card game, you're buying the cards, and you'll always have the cards. Nope. Nope. So I have to disarm her to beat her, I think. But I need to produce that red... I need to hit the R. Yes! Got it. Got it. Got it. Yes, she started running away. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. You lost an original Blue Eyes White Dragon? That sucks. Man, I always thought those card binders people had are really cool. I've never had such a way to organize my cards. I just have boxes and things. But yeah, collecting cards can be real fun. The stamp collecting of the modern age. That's what it is. That's what it is, mortals. Stamp collecting, but cool and not bad. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that about stamp collecting. Stamp collecting is probably rad for stamp collectors. I don't know why I suddenly decided to bash stamp collectors, mortals.
Keep on him.
I'll freely bash people well, I mean, I won't freely bash people. Certainly not. But like, if I think something is dumb, I'll freely say that it's dumb. Like earlier I said Final Fantasy 15 and 13 was super dumb. They're terrible, in my opinion. But I'm not going to say that about stamp collecting, because I feel like if I got into stamp collecting, I would be into stamp collecting. Hut 2, 3, 4. Oh, my poor boy. You sweet summer child, we're going to kill you. We're going to string you up. I've honestly never gotten the hang of deck building. Deck building has been a real problem for me with card games. I'm mostly about playing the game. That's why structure decks can be real fun. Where is she? There you are. Although, to be fair, oftentimes all you can do is deck build. Oh, let me tell you a sad story. How many times have I done this? I've taken out 2 decks of a card game and played against myself. I've played Cardfight Vanguard against myself many times. Yes, got it. Excellent. Yeah, I did that. I played Vanguard against myself. I would basically make one version of me an autopilot. I would make one version of one player an autopilot and play against that. So it was just a matter of what the draws were. It was crazy. But when you've got no one to play against, you really want to. You get a card game, you bring it home, you really want to play it with someone. You really want to play it with someone. But no. Like, you don't have anyone to play with, you play against yourself. So wow, it's interesting how we've talked about card games in such a way in both Mirror's Edge streams. I think that's very interesting. I wonder if it's just the people today, or it's just the energy in the air. Yeah, this is her.
You've got to learn to let go, Faith.
She's a filthy traitor to the runners.
What you did with your family. The runners are screwed. Icarus is just a start. And I want to live, Faith, not just survive.
You're a damn fool.
Why Pope? His campaign was getting
unexpected
support, but he got stupid.
A split personality.
Threats to the wrong people.
No. I mean, I suppose I could play against the demon in my right arm, but I dare not give him too much power.
Sorry about Kate. Didn't know she was your sis.
Yeah, if you hadn't... well, funnily enough, if you hadn't framed Kate, you would have, not gotten Faith involved in such a way, and your plans wouldn't be totally foiled. And, you wouldn't be about to die right now. Unfortunately, you did that, so...
Don't ask, Mark.
Tut.
Okay.
Heard all I need to
Carmine Alter is the split personality.
Listen, says Kate's just been
That's
trying.
quite... Oh,
Already?
that's quite interesting.
Wonders of the Swift Justice
Program, huh?
Yeah, so now we gotta spring our innocent sister from
Of
jail.
course they did.
Convoy's taking her off to jail in less than an hour.
Let's move. Now that we've helped unravel the conspiracy a bit, let's
Drake's organizing
go
a
save our
rifle
sister.
drop near the new CCC building. I'll keep you posted. Get going.
But yeah, card games. I don't know how. I was gonna say maybe like when it comes to playing with the audience, something like card games could be a good thing. But like, I don't know many online card game playing programs that are simple and easy and stuff like that. Card game TCGs, they tend to take a lot of investment. I guess there's always stuff like poker or something like that. Well, that didn't work as nearly as cool. I thought it was going to be real cool. I thought I was going to get extra momentum.
Rifle drop near the new CCC building. I'll keep you posted. Get going.
I mean, it's not that I simply never like I got kind of into Yu-Gi-Oh. I know Yu-Gi-Oh by heart, and I'd love to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I used to play like an online Yu-Gi-Oh game like quite regularly against a friend with a metal. Well, what's it called? Zane Truesdale uses them. Cyber Dragons. Yeah, I used to play against him all the time. So I was into Yu-Gi-Oh a bit.
Get away from him, Faith.
I mean, betting's all the fun of poker. Nope, we can't take these guys on. It's not possible.
Get away
A
from
fellow
him, Faith.
struggle connoisseur. What do you mean by a struggle connoisseur? What my mind jumps to struggle battles in Kingdom Hearts 2 when you say that, but that can't be it, right? Well, yeah, obviously you don't want gambling to make you destitute. You don't want to be betting huge amounts in a casino or something. You just want to. You just want like a bit of money to make it interesting, and a simple buy-in, or just hell, I'll play for nothing. I just enjoy the thrill of the game, and betting, and like it's all about how if you can stay in the game or not. That's what it is to me. Yes, gambling can be quite fun, mortals. Gamble with the devil. Gamble your souls away. Don't actually do that. That's some terrible advice. That was the demon in my right arm talking. Oh, is that a meme about Zane? The meme about Zane is struggle. That's interesting. Yeah, Zane became super edgy. Zane became super edgy in GX. Like, who? Boy, that guy. And then I don't think they ever truly like, he never got fully redeemed by Cyrus, which was like Cyrus's whole character. Oh, look, I forgot to do the elevator music while talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which I'm quite passionate about, mortals. Alright. Mother takes my money for gambling. Please help a fellow trooper. I'll spot you if we ever play poker. I'll spot you. But like, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tamara. That's... Cooper, how could you? How could you, Cooper? It's getting really hard to smile today. I don't know why, but it is.
See if you can lose him.
I don't like, I honestly, like, actually can, like, this mortal shell aside, even in my truest of natures, I've always found it, at some points I have found it difficult to smile. Because you go for so long without smiling. That, then suddenly smiling on command becomes difficult and it looks so insincere. Now this guy... Oh no. No, we've done this wrong. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can kill everyone here. We can kill those runner cops. But we need to do the right thing. Come on. That's what I thought. You think you can run, but can you shoot? Look at your dead eyes. You're nothing to me. Nothing. Yes, I do. Though I've not read Fire Punch, I have ended up smiling and it looks like that one panel that everybody posts all around. I wonder why people say live with it. It's quite interesting.
Krieg's gonna drop the rifle inside the CCC building. It's around the corner. Should give you a good view.
Like I said, so many mortal memes. Not enough time to analyze them and understand them all. When it comes to memes, I'm afraid I'm quite the, what's the parlance for it? A zoomer. I don't care about spoilers for Fire Punch, I'm never gonna read it. But if somebody else does care about spoilers, someone tells him to live, therefore he must live. I see. Isn't that just the way of it? Oh, I've done a... Oh, apparently you can put your fingers up if you... Wow, you can flip the bird. You can flip a certain variation of the bird with faith if you do that. That's very interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Let's dive off just to show it. Let's dive off into the street. Hup hup. Yeah. You can real briefly flip the bird with her fingers. That's rad. Apparently, yeah. So yeah, when somebody like, yeah, I know how it be. You don't want to live. Someone tells you to live. Well, you gotta live now. That's how it be sometimes, mortal. Sometimes you're living for others and not yourself. But that's the path of living for yourself. You know. It's always other people who see the worth, who can see your true worth. Oh, Left 4 Dead 2 got censored in the UK because they flipped the other version of the bird. That's interesting. Alright, now... Nope, I've screwed up a wall run. So we must hear Faith's bones break again. We have killed her so many times. She is existing in never-ending agony, a cycle of endless death. But for me, it was Tuesday. Afternoon yourself, Titty Titan. We're just playing a bit of Mirror's Edge and, you know, chatting as we do. Ha! 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Although, I say playing Mirror's Edge, what's actually happening is I'm brutally killing Faith so many times. It's quite painful. Like, hear that. Ooh, hear those noises. Hear that noise. There's a thing I tend to do, mortals. You just heard me kind of sort of break into song there. There is a thing... Oh, what happens? I like bounce. There's a thing that I tend to do, mortals, where I will say something. And then... Oh, nope. I will say something and then my brain will trigger. My brain will trigger a memory, and that memory, if that memory is of music, I will kind of start to burst into sing. So, like, I was remembering of The World Ends with You track there. Yes, this is parkour, the video game, Shinoxelt. This is parkour. No, I don't think there's any President's Daughters around here. This isn't Ashley, this is Faith. That's a separate thing. Oh man, that bit in Koopa's Resident Evil streams where she just kills Ashley over and over again. Troopers have a lot of power over her, but no one has any power over me. For I'm a powerful being. Yeah, exactly, Tamara. Nope, I can't do this right for some reason. It's not working for me. I'm not going to do the, you know, the Amelia Watson excuse imitation, because I can't do that. But, whenever I make such lame excuses, I do think of her. Because she does excuses way better than me. Go, go, go. It was the lag. Oh. Alright, let's see here. As they say. Oh! Take two. Take two, mortals. You saw nothing. As they say. Live. Yes! Yes! This is the truth of the world! The fate of all living things is to be crushed by my success. Kneel before me, Mirror's Edge, I am your god. And it looks like we're in for some more elevator music. Elevator music is da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba da ba ba da da. Today's schedule: Carmine tortures his audience by telling them to live. Right? Yeah. I'll never tell you to live because, like I said, I don't like telling people what to do. But I would be very happy, mortals, if you would remain alive for me. It's like how with you know Mori Calliope, how where people joke about dying so they can meet her, and she's all like it's not your time yet, you won't meet me, so so live on. It's kind of like that. I want to keep talking to you guys like this, and I can't do that if you're dead. Peering across the other side isn't something I do every day, even though I have the power. Dying to piss off Carmine. Bold of you to assume that you dying would piss me off that much. But if if you think I care about you that much, that means you care about me that much. So I'm flattered. How do I do this? There's a way. There's a method. There's a method to this madness. I can understand that, that sensation. When you're between not wanting to live and not wanting to die. Where life just seems to be neutral. I understand that sensation very well, mortals. Which is why I'll never tell someone what to do. Only what I wish for them. Alright, let's see. Let's climb. I really like this section because it's just a big vertical climb across these two towers. Honestly, I feel like if we push on, we might be able to finish the entire game in this this thing, and that'll free up the slot for another game. So yeah, we can finish off in this stream, I think. Also, I really like the track. It's all peaceful and calming. Oh! Oh well, can't win them all. Oh, I'll look down. Although, yeah, mortals, heights has been something I've always had a bit of a problem with, but obviously when I became a powerful being, I threw away such fear. Ah! Although, a lack of fear can result in one doing something like that. It can be quite easy to injure a mortal shell when you're not thinking about, the consequences. Damn, nice, 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 mortals, we're doing it. Now we just need to, I think this is a wall run. Imagine being able to do this fluidly, and then imagine being able to do the trick speedrunners do, and speedrunning this. Some people are simply nigh inhuman. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no. So many bone crunches. Oh no, we've done it again immediately. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose, though there's no reason to believe that considering what you're witnessing. I must not be in the right place. Yes, I'm not. I'm not doing the right thing. Mortals, I tell you. I don't know how I have somehow... Oh, no. I mean, they can be satisfying if you have a taste for that sort of thing. I won't judge you, mortals. I won't judge you if you have a taste for the bones. Alright. Ah! How does this keep happening to me? How? Okay. Now we carefully sidle our way across. Simple. Clean. Simple and clean. And now we do this and die. Ah, it was too early again! I thought I'd waited a bit more this time. I thought I'd waited. You're getting me. Too many things lately. You're all I need. Smile at me and said da 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 ba 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 ba. Oh no. We're trapped. We're trapped in a grab animation. We've got to quit and continue. Drat. Yeah, I could sing Simple and Clean forever. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, though that's not a good thing to admit. Considering what Kingdom Hearts is. But it is what it is. It was just a childhood game that was a big part of my life. I mean, it's fine if you can never see the appeal of Kingdom Hearts, because I mean, it's a very strange beast. It just kind of was its own thing when it first, like, it literally what happened was Square Enix and Disney had like the same office, like they shared they shared office space in the same building in Japan. So one day a Square exec and a Disney exec were in an elevator together and like, hey, we should make a game together. And then they got Nomura involved, and the rest is history. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts simply has to roll over you like a roiling wave. It's something that I've seen quite. There's a big gap in the understanding between people who are on the inside of Kingdom Hearts and on the outside of Kingdom Hearts. And to the people on the outside of Kingdom Hearts, everyone on the inside of Kingdom Hearts looks absolutely insane. Yes, 2 final mechs, absolute gem. Couldn't agree more. There's another bone crunch. Kingdom Hearts 2. I would love to play Kingdom Hearts for you guys someday. Like if I could figure it out, if I could do something like that. But because just love that stuff. And we could die to critical lingering will together for all time. I don't know why I did that. That was the wrong thing to do. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is just like if you're it's kind of like a Final Fantasy game, a weird Final Fantasy game, but it's a kind of like an action RPG, but also Disney. Oh, all the data orgs for sure. I personally, on my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix critical playthrough, have only beaten, I think, Data Axel. I think that's the only one I've done. So we would have to go through all of them. The post you made before the last one, by the way. Shinhiro, your last posts were, did anyone see the post you made? It was so fun. I think you just had to let it happen to you, and then beautiful in reverse order. Hello? Hello? Mortals, did I just glitch out there for a second? It told me I disconnected. And the count on the stream's reset. Am I good now? I have no idea what caused that. It's not like when the internet just fully went out in the MGS2 stream. I'm so sorry about that, Mortals. I have no explanation. YouTube, I don't understand why you would do this to me. But yeah, now the stream count is... give me a second to check the time, because I need a reference frame. Alright, So we're about an hour and 37 minutes in at the new count. I'm so sorry about that, mortals. YouTube heard me talking about Kingdom Hearts and was like, no! You'll scare them away, Carmine. I wish you would stop making me go that little extra bit, Faith. Ah, yes, Chain of Memories. I'm a big fan of Rechain of Memories because it took me so long to play it, and it's quite something. There we go. I don't think it's for everyone, but I personally really love to play Chain of Memories for you. I would like to go through the entire Kingdom Hearts series in one big thing. Like at some point, like if I could do it, the schedule would just be all of Kingdom Hearts for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Ah, is it? Is it happening again? Can you hear me, mortals? I'm very concerned about you, mortals. Mortals! Mortals? Hello? Okay. As long as you're here with me. I'm simply not ready to lose you yet. Yeah, the OG on the GBA, the OG on the GBA, that's also such a really great game. So I can understand why you'd like it over Recon. Well, it also has the best version of the Destiny Island theme, so that's something. Oh man, it sucks. Oh, God. It sucks that the YouTube is trying to kill this stream. Oh no. I've just gone and scuppered it. I'm so distracted by all of this chaos! YouTube, what are you doing? You wish to slay me? You wish to slay me, YouTube? You will find I am not easy prey. You will find waiting for you is a dragon. And a dragon never yields. Hut 2, 3, 4. I mean, I just went in a big circle there, didn't I? The goal here has got to be to do that. Yep. That is exactly what we need to do, mortals! That's what we need to do. But, not like that. Not like that. Not that way. Not around that way. Oh no. That's weird. Whew. So yeah, just the... Oh, you love Birth by Sleep? I'm kind of indifferent on Birth by Sleep. It's got some pros, it's got some cons. I love all the games, but Birth by Sleep doesn't hold a particular special place in my heart. Although I will say, when I first played it, I didn't realize you were meant to play all 3 stories, so I only played Ventus. It is certainly interesting in the way it is. Oh no. Ooh. I mean, the problem with Ventus is that he's just Roxas, but with a kind of weaker personality. But the problem is, Terra is an idiot. Birth by Sleep is like Kingdom Hearts. Birth by Sleep is like Final Fantasy 13 Lite for how dumb the characters can be. It's not as bad, but Terra and Aqua and Ventus can make some real stupid decisions at times. It can get kind of frustrating to see. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Nice, mortals. We're doing it. We're almost there.
Should be some kind of vent near you.
Yes. We're almost to the vent. This is it. We've done it. We've done the whole section. We'll never have to do that again. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is just like that. You really have to be there with it. But man, I'd love to go through it sometime with you guys and explain it all. Hut 2, 3, 4. Hut 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And obviously there are some very powerful characters in Kingdom Hearts, which appeals to me. A powerful being. Oh, hi, Bunzel. It's fine if you don't realize I'm streaming. I'm not quite important. But I'm glad you could make it. Ah, yes. Sephiroth! Or also known as the most overrated Final Fantasy antagonist, but for good reason. Like, people plaster Sephiroth over everything, and he really deserves a lot of focus because he's so good, but it can get to be a bit much. I like how he's using Kingdom Hearts, though. That's for sure. Although, obviously, as an 8 fan, I'm quite fond of Ultimecia when it comes to Final Fantasy villains.
See the rifle? Get to it and get that convoy in your sights. Find a way of slowing it down.
We're about to... Oh, it's F. It's F. We don't have the no-scope.
Connors, convoy. What's your status? Over. Looking good. Route is clear.
Sorry for shooting at you, random passerby. Dunzo, let's move.
What's happening? Report. Over. Go. You gotta get down there.
Done it. Let's move, mortals. Let us grow wings and fly.
Wait. They know where you are now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66. Oh no, 60. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. This is the count of the universe! You want numbers? I'll give you numbers. I'll give you numbers in the form of death. The numbers. That's the great thing about Showman Amimoto. In The World Ends With You. The numbers. The numbers. He's all about the numbers. I'd love to show them to you, but The World Ends With You can really only be played on the DS. If you want to play it the best way, so. The thing is, it's not like the only other versions of mobile and Switch, and I don't know how to stream them either, so.
Kate. Faith?
Oh god, Final Remix. Don't remind me, Tamara.
I can't believe you've done all this. You're my sister.
Of course she's done all that. She wouldn't have had to if you'd just gone with her instead of letting yourself get turned in.
Take this. It's Mark. He's a friend. He'll guide you away from here. I'll lead the blues away. Come and find you later, okay?
Ugh. Boom. Uh-oh. Mercs doesn't look to be looking too good. Well, they got Kate again,
Oh, God.
so we didn't do jack. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna finish this off by the end of the stream.
I couldn't stop them.
We're gonna get some good time out of it, but it's not gonna run too long.
I got some of the bastards, though.
Where'd they go?
There's only one more level left.
To mention the shard.
The Shard.
The mayor's place?
Yeah.
Ah, but Tamaro, which mix of
Gotta get
Twister?
someone, a doctor.
Which twist of mixer? Also, if you haven't listened to the Death March, which is like the
Sorry.
one of them, like the big music guys for the world ends with you. If you haven't listened to the Death March,
It won't work.
like that's both a great like music group and album that just I don't know how to properly recommend it at the moment, but they've got whole like it's very much the world ends with you. It's rising now, Bread Beats. Is it? Is it? But yeah, the original mix of Twister is very good. Brainwave main with Psycho, Gutter, High Kick, Collect, Select, Show Me Your Best Set, Crystals, Blisters, It's Soul, Urbano, Sucker Cave, Sucker Wave, Candy Cane. I need more Candy Cane. What's the... damn, I can't remember. It's so hard to, like, get at all of that. But, oh man, Twister. Some great stuff. The World Ends With You is the best game ever made. Which is why I'm so excited for the sequel. Yeah, Neo Twirly is coming out. It's gonna be great because it looks like they're doing their own thing and not just trying to blindly copy The World Ends With You or cash in on it like with the final remix. I also have a lot of hope for the anime, though I wish they'd kept the flip phones. How do I get up to the upper level that it needs me to be at? Something to do with these pipes. You really can't. Honestly, The World Ends With You is a game that you can't emulate. You can't do it with an emulator, I feel like, because it's just so it's so built on onto the hardware that unlike with other games where like it's mostly you can play it like other games with a bit of the old stylus. The World Ends With You just gotta have that stylus. You gotta be using that on the bottom screen. Flip phones will always look cool to you. I know, right? That's yes. Yeah, exactly. They're so much cooler, man. If you've ever watched Mirai Nikki, they always look so cool when they take their phones out and they just get to, you know, they look at them. Oh man, that was the best. Flip phones are so much cooler than smartphones. The mobile, never play the mobile mix of Twerry. Never play it. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. It's trash. Phone port of Twerry, the solo remix is real bad. I don't even know what kind of phones they use in Persona. Are they flip phones in Persona 4? I remember like I don't know exactly what kind of phone it was, but it did look distinct. But yeah, then in Persona 5 it's all smartphones. Now we wait. Rage and burn the fire! Oh, come on. I'm a being of fire. That shouldn't kill me. Well, at least we can do a proper incantation this time. To dust and ash, let it all burn. Nothing shall remain. Fire creates the void. Empty flame! That's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's exactly what I want to see. Now this Mortals looks like I just walked through here. Yeah, Persona 4 came out on PS2, but I didn't play it for the longest time. I had to emulate it. I didn't play it until after I played Persona 5. Though I'd read about it much before that. Yeah, a lot of soul. Oh no. Mortals, can you believe this? Mortals, can you believe that? I'm incensed. I'm furious. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. YouTube has earned my wrath. I hope this doesn't affect anybody else tonight. I hope it doesn't affect anybody for the rest of the day. I really don't. Because I hope that it is just me. Because YouTube, you shouldn't do this to people. You shouldn't do it to more others, but you also shouldn't do it to me. But others especially. Ugh. I am incensed. I am filled with rage. Strolling along, singing this song. Gonna shoot all of the guys that I shoot. Well, I got him. Let's hit him from behind. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, more Dakar. Anyone else? That's what I thought. Shatter and repent. Shatter and repent. Are we still going? I just noticed the buffering, but oh god, I can't tell. I can't tell from my end because it'll only tell me once we disconnect. Hate that. So which way do we go? Maybe up here? Seems likely. Yeah, that'll work. No, that doesn't. We've just gone in a big circle, unless there's something else here. That's the problem with these kinds of open shootout areas in Mirror's Edge. It's hard to figure out where to go afterwards. We just kind of end up going in a big circle. Uh-huh. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Let us all have some relaxing elevator music while we wait for the elevator to arrive. There we are.
Security firm Pirandello Kruger.
That's Pirandello Kruger for you. But you already have Connors. Oop, there's the blues. There's the blues.
Checker.
Oh, he shot him.
No. Right now, your cake's best hope.
He just shot two of his own men. Does he not care? Oh, so they're not blues. They're PKs.
Pope's murder. Turns out there was a man on the inside.
Ropeburn?
Yes. You were right about him. I tried to get answers myself.
But why Kate?
They needed a CPF cop to look like Pope's killer.
Oh.
No time to explain more.
Oh, right. So they needed a cop to look like they they needed it to be look like it was a cop that killed Pope, so that they could, you know, replace the cops with private security and have a truly private police force. Nope, it's time. Oh, we're dead. We're dead already. We're quite dead. We're simply too dead, mortals. Yeah, I'm still quite incensed about the whole YouTube thing. You'll find me in quite a rage, Blues. You're quite in quite a rage, Pirandello Kruger. I know there's more of you. Come out of your stinking holes and face me. No? Really? That's it? That's pathetic. I expected more. Here we go. Elevator music, elevator music. Do 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 ah hoo hoo do 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 ba 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 dee do da ba beep ba ba da do dee do da do dee do. Mirror's Edge, if you would just get your own elevator music, I wouldn't have to do this for you. Ooh. Elevator music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't care about your cyberpunk spiel about how everything in this is corporate. Wow. There was no way they could predict me doing that, was there? Let's go.
Are you reading me? I'm in the security room, tracking you on the camera. Get out of the elevator, they're coming.
I already did, man. You're way behind.
Heard them say you're in the elevator shaft. Listen, there should be an entrance to the ventilation.
They shouldn't make it possible for me to do this. They should make it possible for me to do this. Because they don't let me up.
Might just be enough to throw them off the scent.
I can move to the left and not go anywhere, and I can move to the right and not go anywhere. And it's just why do they build these traps into the system? Is there a button that I don't know that will let me drop from a ledge? Because I don't know it. But until such time. Alas. Alas. Alack. Yeah, we're running up on the end of Mirror's Edge.
Heard them say you're in the elevator shaft. Listen, there should be an entrance to the ventilation
No.
system.
Ooh. I'm so bad at judging. Like as soon as I land, I think I'm in danger. I must move. So I inadvertently press keys. Okay, that happened. We're good. Jump on pole, slide down, easy. I just have to make it all the way across. Excellent. Excellent, we've done it. We've done it, people. We've gotten out of the elevator shaft. Sort of. Well, I mean, it's not as fast, but sidling will still work. All right, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. I'm sorry that I'm not talking nearly as much as I should be for you. I wish to entertain you mortals in exchange for your company. But I'm simply so focused on smoothly executing. Oh, come on. We went right between the gaps there. We went right between the gaps there, mortals. That was ridiculous. Let's try the left wall this time. Maybe there will be less ridiculousness with that. There. Okay, I've now stepped off and fallen to my death. Faith, I'm so sorry for killing you so many times. Perhaps I should get you some sort of apology card. Something like that. Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Have confidence. No confidence. I can't imitate Corone at all. I don't know why I even tried. She deserves much more than my half-assed attempt. Doggo is adorable. Protect Doggo. Yeah, thank you, Corone, for your inspiring words. I shall have confidence. Yes, we've done it. Oh, there's another way. There's another way to go. Let's go that way first. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to this whole VTubing thing, mortals, that I simply don't. I don't know when I should when it's okay to be silent. I fear this dead air you speak of. For if air itself is death, why, that's a very powerful foe indeed.
I was too young to remember exactly how it started.
This is a special one.
The authorities said the changes were for the greater good. But good isn't the same as right.
Oh, isn't that a lovely line? But good isn't the same as right. It's true to a certain extent as well. Often you can be doing things in an attempt, you know, to do good, but they're not things that are right. Honestly, yeah, you're right, Ilska. Honestly, if I were to assign Corpse an element, it would be wind. She seems to be a wind type. She's a very earnest. She's a very earnest person. I feel like comes through a lot. Corpse seems like a very, very earnest person. It seems very wind elemental.
Team guarding this area. You can get back in on the other side. Be careful, Dave.
Oh no, death awaits. But yeah, I wouldn't say Corpse has dead air. Corpse is just, oh man, legend at streaming somehow. I'm in awe. Holy? I mean, yeah, I suppose if you wanted to include the higher elements, totally holy. Corpse would be holy if the higher elements. I was only considering the you know, the basic 4 or 5 you think about. To help is support, but is support the thing they need? Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, man. Oh man, elements can. There's so many elements, but yeah, I get the feeling. Yeah, holy wind, not undead. Corpse is special. I feel like Corpse is special among the undead, among the dead, rather. The auditory version of negative space and art. That's a very interesting interesting take on it, Bunzel. That's a very interesting take on it. If that's the level of thought you're putting into things, you'll go far. Corpse is like you can't associate sin with Corpse. Corpse is the purest soul alive. I feel like. Well, I mean, not alive. There you are. There you go. The purest soul. The purest soul not alive on this earth. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh no. I hope I have a shot left. I'm not going to make it across that gap though if I don't. No, I can jump down and take it. I think. Come on, boy. Come on, Olive boy. Chickens, all of them. I guess there'll be one left to kill. I have no idea what pick you would be talking about, and I'm certain that if one such as that were to exist, it would be extremely just terrible to think about. And extremely disappointing. And one would not want to disappoint Corpse. Ah. Got it. Oh, you poor sods. Boom. Headshot. Yeah. Yeah, Corpse is pure as the driven snow. Protect Corpse's smile. Always protect Corpse's smile. Alright. We're coming to the end of this. We're coming to the end of this, mortals. I'm pretty sure that was the last, oh no, there's one.
There's an elevator ahead. I've managed to unlock it.
There's one
Take it
thing.
to the server room. You should be able to get to the top
One
floor
more
and
shootout.
from there.
Let's go. Do 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 elevator music. Dramatic elevator music over.
Surveillance for the whole city right under your nose.
Yes. It's time to destroy the system.
Sounds like they've taken Kate to the roof.
As a purely incidental thing.
You'll have to be quick. What the?
Well, they got him.
Miller.
Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Whew, it's real gonna. Oh.
Look around. Surveillance for the whole city right under your nose, Dave.
This is not pleasant. No, I never slow time down at the right thing, like when they're trying to attack you. Alright. Got it. Got it.
Miller.
Okay, we can regen health now. We have a gun. We've got this in the bag. Are you serious, Faith? There's nothing left in that one? That guy's gun better be on the top floor. Oh no, it's not. Oof. Oh boy. Up, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I've already cast it aside. Hup, fall. Slide. March, march, march! This is the song that ends the world. The marching tune for the angels of death. And they thought they had a chance at stopping me. The foolish, foolish mortals. Easy peasy. We're coming to the end of Mirror's Edge, everyone. I surely hope that you've enjoyed the experience. It's been short but fun. I included Mirror's Edge because I didn't want everything to be like an RPG or one of those long narrative games. But I don't have a long list of those to to play. So we'll have to see what fills this slot for next week. I might... Oh, man. I've been thinking about... I don't know if I want to keep the 2-day weekend thing or move... I'll probably keep the 5 streams straight and then 2-day weekend thing going, instead of making this day a rest day and doing something on Saturday. But... yeah. I'm glad people have enjoyed this. And yes, we'll have to see about next time. This is not working. This is not working at all for me. I have somehow completely forgotten what to do here. I swear that this makes... You're not supposed to be up there then. Why? Then where? Have I gone the wrong way? Oh no, I can't get stuck at the very end right in front of all the mortals. That's terrible of me. This must be like the final section. I do not wish to become frustrated at the final section. There's definitely a light at the end of that tunnel, but how to reach it? Oh. Mortals, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I'm quite dumb. I am learned in many ways of the mystic and the arcane, but I am, it appears when it comes to this game, quite the fool. Shall we dance? One last time? One last glorious waltz to a song of chaos and destruction. It's time to say goodbye to this sorry state of affairs. It's Jackknife.
You couldn't. Attitudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
Who's behind this?
Let's just say I know who the bigger fish are.
I am the biggest fish.
Why us? We're no threat.
Classic warfare. Break the lines of communication. Shoot the messengers. Without hope. And without the runners. Your clients. Those who just won't let go of the old city will be cut off.
Damn you, Jackknife.
And this city can
Damn you.
the last of its dregs.
So this is just the start.
I prefer to think of it as an ending. Still, you did a remarkably good job of coaxing out all those loose ends surrounding Pope's demise.
Was I a pawn to you, Jackknife? Was I a pawn to you? How dare you? We shall have our revenge on this man right away.
Sooner or later, you have to jump.
We must leap from the mirror's edge. Let's jump. This is it. Our final act. Thank you all. Oh well, no. I can't believe I failed that. That was basically a QTE. This is the kind of expert gameplay one expects from Carmine Phlegathon. But no. Ha! Take that. I'm live, thank you forever. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Ooh, real close. That's what happens when you jump off the mirror's edge. I can't believe we were really mirror's edge this entire time, bros. I simply cannot believe it, mortals. And there's Faith. And we've done it. This is the first game that I've completed while streaming for you guys. Oh, well, they realized it was a dramatic ending and they just carpeted. So there's nobody else on the rooftop now. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sunrise. And there's the title. So that was Mirror's Edge. A pretty neat small game with like a pretty short game with a focus on parkour. How did everyone enjoy it? Like I said, it's hard to smile today, but I'm very pleased to be here with all you models and finish this game. We're gonna sit through the credits. We can talk through the credits. Or just jam and vibe. Apparently it has very interesting speedruns, both glitch of the speedruns, so yeah, you might want to look into some videos of that, Shinhiro, if you're interested in that. Yeah, it's such a great game. There's nothing really like it. It's pretty much entirely, like, apart from the mandatory shooting segments, it's pretty much just entirely parkour in this lovely environment with a lovely color scheme. Are you actually, like, baking some bread, Titty Titan, or is this all some double entendre? Because, like, if you're baking bread, that's very interesting. But a lot of people tend to speak in code. Yeah, speedrunning. Oh wow, you're seriously baking bread? That's fantastic. That's so cool. That's so cool. I like good luck on your bread. I hope it turns out great. Yeah, this is a speed game, and not a lot of games have parkour. I feel like Assassin's Creed was what introduced parkour to the wider populace of gaming, and it kind of spread to other things as well, but it needs to be in more stuff. There's kind of a free-running light in a lot of open world games now today, but the good stuff is... Oh, there's a certain game called Dying Light that is like parkour but zombies, and is the only horror game, pretty much the only horror game that I will ever play, because it is parkour. Because, like, I'm a massive scaredy cat when it comes to stuff like that, but if it's parkour, then I can't pass it up. I can't pass up killing zombies with parkour. I've never tried Brink. Oh, TF2 mod based on Mirror's Edge. That's actually really interesting. Dying Light. I mean, I don't think there's anything that really annoys me about Dying Light. But also, can you really have bread rise on top of a heater? You don't need some sort of special equipment for that? Wow, that's impressive. Subnautica. I don't have Subnautica, but I would be interested in playing it. But the problem is that I would die just endlessly, all the time, from the harsh powers of the ocean, because I'm weak. I'm not at my full power submerged in the ocean. So I would simply, I don't feel I would be good at Subnautica, but I could try it out for all of you guys, since it's not a game that I've played much of. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting how bread works. I mean, I don't care much about the multiplayer with Dying Light. It's just parkour, zombies, I'm in. I'm sold. Just, Yeah, well, yeah, Shinhiro, I'll probably have to give Subnautica a try if people think they'd be down for that. We'll have to see about it in the future. There's a lot of games that, like, and I do need to fill this slot. I don't want to rush into it. I'm like, but like playing something like Dying Light or Subnautica. Something like that. A game that is not doesn't have too much of a heavy narrative focus, because like with Dying Light you can pretty much ignore the plot. The plot's not really the draw. Something like that could be very fun to just kind of play and jam with you all. And I can move the now that Mirror's Edge is done, I could move this if I want. I can move this slot 2 hours earlier and just go for longer, which is the real purpose of yeah. I like the slot that starts 2 hours before this slot, because I have more time to go. I like to keep games at consistent slots when I first make them, so I don't want to change things up for people. But yeah, so maybe next week, 2 hours earlier today, we'll do something like Subnautica or Dying Light. But I can't promise I'll be good. I can only promise that I will try and have an entertaining time. I mean, but the plot's mostly like logs and stuff, right? That's not the same thing as having a bunch of codec calls or JRPG cutscenes. I feel like that's a very different level of like the plot can be ignored, like you can still do stuff according to the plot, but like for a viewer, you don't really like need the plot as much. But yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, wow. What a game, Mirror's Edge, what a game. Short, sweet, to the point. That was a yeah. So that was a lovely time. This has been a lovely time, Models. We've gone for 2.5 hours or so, or thereabouts. Wow, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, apparently. So, I extend to you my deepest gratitude from the darkest pits of Tartarus. I thank you for your esteemed and most charitable company. And I hope to see you again. Tomorrow, I believe, we're doing the Dies Irae read-along at 12 GMT. Which should go for quite a while, because I can just go for the Dies Irae read-along. And remember, if you have the courage to drop by a visual novel read-along, and you ever have a question about the plot, I'll answer to the best of my ability, because it's a shared experience. Yes. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. And I will see you again in the future. I'll see you either tomorrow, or if visual novels aren't your thing, I'll see you next week. All that sort of things. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, mortals, and farewell. Cheers.